Okay, lots of awesomeness and honor. 2 minutes fast start, and then we're going to jump right in. I got lots of announcements, lots of training today. Ryan and Lisa are their last day skiing out in Telluride, so they're enjoying that. They will be back here next week, but I've got all the updates from Ryan, so I'll share that with you guys here in a second. But Notter, take it away.
All right, thank you, brother. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as I said earlier, I want to welcome all the brand new people that join our Live Good family. So thankful for you. Obviously, as you know, we've been absolutely exploding. So I'm going to do a quick fast start training. So because I know Ben has a lot of news for you. So here it comes. You're brand new to Live Good. You just joined our family. You're waiting for your products to arrive. Even though we don't have a product purchase requirement, average people are purchasing about $100 worth of products. Why? Because $100 worth of products in Live Good has about a $400, $500, $600 value if you would have bought it from any other company in the world. Being a traditional store that makes it for 10 and has to go through the channels of commerce and end up being $100 to the end user, or old network marketing that started in 1934 that makes the product for 10, pays commissions, run operations, give away cards and rings and so on and so forth, ends up to be a 90. The issue with that industry is where Ben and I met 25 years ago is that, yes, great products, but nowadays people are buying habits have shifted. People don't want to overpay anymore, and being locked down for a couple of years, just a few years ago, actually made people wiser shoppers. And I believe truly that was the first wave of the almost 2 million people that have joined Live Good is because they just don't want to overpay anymore. People want to start saving money. People's buying habits truly have shifted. Every word of that matters. I mean, I know we keep saying certain things like, as I mentioned 2 times already, people buying habit shifting, people don't want to overpay anymore. So maybe a few people on top of some comp plan might get paid on it. But listen very carefully to those words. Yes, old way of doing network marketing, which is great. Over 118 million people worldwide are doing the old way. We are the new way. Just like horses were the old way of transportation, now cars are. The old way of doing network marketing, which I had the honor and pleasure of meeting Ben in. I was the luckiest guy to actually recruiting Ben in the side hustle I was involved with. Old way of doing network marketing, which is great. We love it, as I mentioned. They make it for 10, sell it for 90, pay commissions out of it. And they unfortunately watch people quit in less than 3 months because they probably find a cheaper one on Amazon. And now, thank God, to Live Good and Ben Glinsky coming out of the network marketing retirement, and Lisa and Ryan Goodkin creating the best products on earth that they used to only be able to market to very wealthy clients and their own family. Now, because of the power of the social media, power of the club membership, power of the people truly wanting to share something proudly when they know 50 hands are not in their friend's pocket, we brought over 1.7 million people in about 2 years into Live Good, ladies and gentlemen. But here's the most beautiful part of it. This is the most beautiful part of it that I want you to think about. 3 out of 10 people that join our family, our ecosystem, almost immediately start referring friends. Why? Because they cannot unsee the value. Even though a lot of people joined last night, not only they placed their product order that probably got a little love note in it from one of our corporate people from the warehouse, but they started sharing with their friends for multiple reasons. Number one is love and joy. It's truly love and joy, because when you find something that you love and you're blown away and being trained by Lisa and Ryan, why wouldn't you share? Especially when you click on the compensation plan or the business opportunity plan or whatever you want to call it of Live Good, you're not going to see us giving away cars and rings and trips, and nothing wrong with those, but the money from those comes from people overpaying for products. That's why some of the other companies in our beautiful industry sell CBD oils for 60, and they brag about trips and travels and so on and so forth. But how we do it like Costco does it. Speaking of Costco, I know we talk about Costco a lot. You got to see this 1 second. So Ben and I have been talking about the Costco model when I used to look like that. Okay, look at that. Okay, I'm the same Notter. I don't go to gym. I don't have time. I have 5 kids, multiple ministries, and I love doing Live Good. Like I wish there were 26 hours in a day. Put it that way. So I don't go to the gym, but all I did is start taking these supplements. It gave me more energy. It got me walking. So now when I'm at the mall and I see stairs, I don't tell myself, oh my gosh, my kids want me to walk. I got to do this. No, I want to do this. All being a part of a 33 cents a day membership, being trained by Lisa and Ryan. So here's what I want you to do. You're brand new to Live Good. You're waiting for your products to arrive. This is very simple. I want you to reach out to everyone that you know on planet Earth. And yes, currently we're only on planet Earth. There's 6.57 billion people on Earth. There's less than 2 million people in Live Good. You want to do the math? I know, Ben. You want to do the math? It's very simple. it's nothing. Everybody needs Live Good. So what you want to do right now as you join Live Good, I want you to reach out to everyone that you know and simply say, hey, I'm so excited about something I just did. I'm blown away. I was thinking about you. What is your email address? Confirm the email address. Sound excited. Be excited. Be happy. People want to be a part of joy and fun. And you can be happy here because you're not overcharging your friends. And they all come with 100% money back guarantee. And just send everyone that you know your survey. Say, I was thinking about you. We're entering a new year. I'm blown away with what I just saw. I can't get into details. What is your email? I'm going to send you my survey. Send them the survey. And that's all you got to do. All you got to do, and then get your people on Lisa and Ryan's Monday Zooms. Ladies and gentlemen, what we're about to do in Live Good, the 2 million people that we put in the first 2 years almost, is amazing. Very thankful. Broken every record. But believe you me, that's the tip of the iceberg. When Ben Glinsky tell you we're going to put 5 million people in this company this year, I've always dabbled it because I've known him for 25 years. So we're back, rock and roll. Back to you, brother.
Awesome. Thanks so much. All right. Sorry about the technical difficulties. We are on track. Welcome aboard to everyone who joined this week. Another big week, about 10,000 new members joined Live Good this week alone. And we are just firing things up on all the marketing side, the influencers, the podcasters, the email blast, the radio, the TV. Lots of big things are happening and about to go live. A lot of things have been going live. A lot more are going live over the next 30 to 60 days. And that is just going to fire up the co-op. Speaking of co-op, and we'll get into products, rank advancements, and some training. Got a whole lineup for you guys today. But speaking of the co-op, so we're still, man, again, our first run at the co-op, when we turned it on, I didn't expect as many people to want to participate as wanted to participate. So we completely oversold what we had available. And again, we're still generating about 100, 200 new members a day through those ad campaigns, which is awesome. But still, we have not caught up. Nader, you're frozen. I just want to make sure it's not me that's frozen. Can anyone just write in the questions that no? Okay, I'm good. All right, good. So we're still getting caught up. We're man, probably another week away from being caught up, and we can open it up again. And I don't want to keep having to open it and close it and open it and close it. I want to keep it running. And when we're generating 10, 20, 30, 50,000 new customers a day, which I believe is coming here very shortly, then we're not going to have an issue filling orders. Cost is going to go down on the customer acquisition side, and just all of us are going to have the opportunity to participate and win and just crush the growth in our teams. And it's going to be awesome, even more awesome than it already is. But now is the time. As Nader said, you kind of still got that chance that we thought that door was closing a month ago, where everyone is going to hear about Live Good through our ad campaigns. So you still got not a lot of time. I mean, again, that window is closing by the second. But the more you don't let that window close without you telling everyone before they hear about it from our ad campaign, and then someone else gets them as one of their co-op customers, and they go under them instead of under you, because everybody needs Live Good. We're going to talk about that here at the end of the call. But let's get into some product announcements. As you guys have probably heard, probably seen, probably already taken advantage of, we launched our brand new CBN sleep gummies, cannabinol, pure premium cannabinol. It's got some other amazing natural ingredients in here to help with sleep. Currently only available in the United States, not our rule, just our shippers will not ship anything cannabis related outside of the country. So right now, the United States friends get to take advantage of this, and international friends, you guys are right around the corner from some other amazing products. We've got 3 other, we've got 7 more products coming probably in the next 30 days. I mean, Ryan keeps all of these things. It's so crazy. Dr. Ryan, for those of you, I mean, you guys know how, I don't want to say the word anal, but how freaking he will not let anything go if it's not 100% perfect. And I love that. And that's awesome. And quite honestly, that's how it should be. So no issues with that at all. But that's why the CBN sleep gummies had an issue. And guys, these are amazing. For those of you, I mean, they taste delicious, first of all. I mean, you look at them, you're like, oh, I'm going to try those. Yum, yum, yum. But they absolutely work. I took them the first night. I didn't take them last night. I took them 2 nights ago. Slept great. Slept through the night, which is rare because I'm getting old. I'm 49 now. I wake up to pee once or twice a night. I didn't wake up to pee, and that's honestly a huge testimonial because it helps you sleep longer, deeper. And I woke up amazing, feeling amazing. Just an awesome product. But this was delayed because the first batch of gummies are actually slow to make because they have to dry, and they have to completely dry. They're made like in molds, and they're wet, and they have to dry. And if they don't dry correctly, and then, or even if they do dry correctly, then they have to be tested. And I don't remember where in the process we failed a test, or something didn't work perfectly, wasn't exactly right throughout that entire batch. Like that entire batch, I think it was like 20,000 bottles of this stuff. I think that was on our manufacturer, fortunately, but and then we had to wait for, another 3 or 4 weeks for the new batch to be made, to dry, to be bottled, all that stuff. And so this batch is it. I mean, this is the stuff, and it is awesome. So CBN Sleep Gummies are live, just $14.95 for members, which is an awesome little thing. So I bought you guys. Mostly so I can do the demo videos and show you guys how much better ours is. So this is a CBN Sleep Gummy from Charlotte's Web, one of the biggest kind of cannabinoid type companies out there. They make CBD also. All their stuff is super overpriced, doesn't taste great, and doesn't work nearly as well as ours. I think this was $60. I don't even remember. This is a quarter of the price, $14.95 for a higher quality, better product. Let's compare the. Man, speaking of getting old, I need my reading glasses, but ours has 15 milligrams of CBN per serving. Theirs seems to have 5. So not only is ours a quarter of the price, it's also 3 times the potency. So awesome stuff there. Thank you again. And for those of you in the US, if you have, so I actually just made a video on this. I've learned a lot of stuff as I research and put the content on the site and on the on Facebook and all that stuff. 1 out of every 3 adults in the world have trouble sleeping. 1 out of 3. So this is a very needed product out there. Our sleep patches are also awesome, but there's a big market for sleep products, and this is probably the best one out there. Doesn't have melatonin, so your body doesn't have to depend on it to work. It is not addictive. There's nothing in it. You could take it every night if you want to, but just an amazing sleep product. I definitely encourage you to try it, especially if you have any trouble sleeping, any kind of sleep issues. It rocks. All right, our skincare line. Ryan wanted to turn it on today, but I will just full transparency and honesty, just that's how we roll. We've had a huge week of orders, huge week of orders. One of our best packers has been sick all week. He went to the ER yesterday. His name is Vinny. He is the best. Super awesome guy. And he keeps us on track. The guy is just a workhorse, knocks out like 300 or 400 orders a day by himself. That's how hard that guy works. But he was out this week. And so we've fallen a little bit behind. Like some of you might have to wait 1 extra day. I hate falling behind. You guys know that. We hired 3, not 1, not 2, but 3 new packing people on our team just because the growth and just to keep up. So this doesn't have, I don't like falling behind even 1 day, even if we have to push out like yesterday afternoon's orders to this morning, which no one will even notice, but I don't like even having to do that. So we're fueling up our packing team even more. We're going to have things just crank it. I mean, those guys crank, they crush it. It's rare that we ever fall behind even a couple hours. All orders that are ordered today are shipped tomorrow. Same thing every day. But we did fall a little bit behind, and that's why we didn't launch the skincare products today, though they are ready. We've got a bunch of them in the warehouse, a whole truckload coming next week. So I think we're going to put them live on Monday. But I'll share them with you here real quick. I see Notter's text. I don't know what you're talking about there, Notter. Okay, so this is our upgraded Instant Youth. This is awesome. We've got a whole marketing team already. We've got these bottles in stock right now. mean, you can tell this story literally in 90 seconds. You put it on your face, those wrinkles disappear. It tightens up, they go away, the bags under your eyes. This, and you guys know our old Instant Youth was one of our top 10 best-selling products, and it wasn't even really a Live Good product. This is now the upgraded, cleaner version, cleaner, healthier, more powerful version of Instant Youth. We're going to keep the price the same, just $14.95 for this amazing product. Actually, take that. We might start at $19.95 just to kind of throttle the sales a little bit at the beginning, because we're probably going to run out of this one before the next batch comes in. So might have to do that. Our new ageless looks similar. We're going to keep that price the same for sure. I don't know if you can see that on camera going on. That was my technical difficulties. But this one will be $14.95. It's an upgraded version of ageless. It's like food for your skin. Beautiful serum, very light, very powerful. I mean, I've been using the old ageless for sunburns, for skin issues, anything like that, itchy skin, even dry skin. I mean, it has been a great product that I've been using for years and years and years, even before Live Good. That was a product that I created when my other companies brought it over to Live Good. Ryan improved it, obviously, and this new version is even awesomer. We've also got our VitaGlow Hydrating Moisturizer. I think this is going to be a little less, $12.95 maybe, but this is an awesome facial moisturizer. It's for your face. You can put it on your skin. I've used it on dry skin on my arms. Like when I go out to the mountains, it's drier out there, drier air. I put it on my back. But this is an awesome product, very hydrating, very just awesome. I mean, I'm not a moisturizer guru by any means, but this is going to be a great product. You guys are going to love it. That's VitaGlow Hydrating Moisturizer. And we also have our daily toner coming out as well. I don't have a sample of that yet, but that is on the truck to be shipped on Monday. And that too is going to be like $12.95. So I think we're going to sell the whole pack for like $49.95, which is like less than most companies are selling just one of those products for. So that's going to be a very exciting pack. We've also got, and Nader, this is a huge one that, you know, again, when I write all the content for the website, if you guys didn't know that, and I do a lot of research. I put a lot of effort, just like Ryan puts into the product. I don't want to take anything away from the power of his amazing creations and formulations. So I want to kind of honor that by putting in just as much effort, energy, time, and love into explaining the product to you guys on the website. And so I put a lot of energy into that, and I do a lot of research to learn about every single ingredient in every single one of our products. That's why I'm able to talk about these things when, you know, before we had them, I didn't even know what half of these ingredients are. Now, because of all this research that I get to do, I get to learn about them and learn the value of these amazing products and ingredients that we have in them. So the next one is fiber. It is our organic fiber. And this is what I learned about fiber. And you could Google it. Google how many people are not getting enough fiber in their diet. Guess how many it is, Nader?
I want to say 20% of people.
20% are not getting enough?
Yes.
Or are, no. 95% of people do not get enough fiber in their diet. 95%. Do a Google search. I encourage you guys to challenge my numbers. 95% of us do not get enough fiber in our diet. Like, this is a product, and you don't think about it, but this is something that literally every 95% of us need every single day. It's going to be, the value is going to be there. I don't know the price point yet. It's a 30-day supply. It's a powder. It's pretty tasteless. You can mix it with your super greens. You can mix it with a smoothie, your super reds, your E3, whatever. Coffee, collagen, mix it in there. All of us need fiber. It's got a lot of fiber products out there. This is another thing from our research. Offer about 5 grams of dietary fiber per serving. Ours is a full 8 grams per serving. So if you just want to take half a serving, you could do that. If you want to double, I mean, most of us need like an extra 25 to 30 grams a day of fiber. So that's literally like 2 to 3 servings. I mean, if you have any digestive issues, you know, pooping issues, fiber is great for that. It's got so many other health benefits that you'll learn about, and I will learn about as I finish the content for the site. But that is one that I have learned, and that's 95% of us are not getting enough fiber in our diet. That is really just a few weeks away. And that's going to be a very needed, a very hot, and it's exciting because like that's the stuff I get excited about. I mean, I get excited about the Shilajit, the cool stuff, the Shilajit, the Super Reds, the Vitality, the E3, the creatine, all that stuff. I mean, that's what I call like the more exciting hot products, the buzzword stuff. But I love the fundamental of the multivitamin. I love my magnesium. You guys know how much I love magnesium, vitamin D, factor 4. I mean, that is fundamental basic health, and fiber falls right into that category. It's something that's not super exciting, kind of boring, kind of lame, but all of us need to be taking a fiber supplement every single day. And I'm excited to get that into my routine as well. So that's going to come out very shortly. We've also got a pretty cool addition to our skincare line. We've got these 4 products coming out next week. And right behind that, we've got a whipped tallow balm, which is, I'm learning, is some kind of like beef extract or something. And yeah, it's weird. This is really interesting because I go to CrossFit, and I have a friend there. Her name is Kimmy, and she works at a farm. And so they sell beef tallow. It's used for cooking a lot in place of like cooking oil and that kind of stuff. Beef tallow. A lot of you guys, I'm sure, have heard of it and probably used it. But she literally rubs this beef tallow all over herself, like straight from the jar. It's crazy. But this is, a little cleaner. It might be scented. I don't know. Ryan will talk about all that stuff, but it's actually becoming very popular. And if you look even on Amazon for beef tallow, there's like 100 different products out there. Ours is obviously highest quality, lowest price. That's how we roll. So I think that's going to be an exciting product as well. A great addition to our skincare line. Right behind that, we've got a liver product that is going to be awesome. I honestly don't know much about that other than it's close. I would guess on that one, probably 60 days out. Behind that, as you guys know, we've been talking about the pet line. We've got a hair, skin, nails one. We've got a joint one. I think a coat one, an immune system one. I think there's 2, 3, 4 different pet products that are going to be rolling out that Ryan's working on. Our household cleaner is very, very close. That one's going to include our essential oils, which is awesome. We've got our bone density product. A lot of people struggle with bone density, especially as we age. So that's going to be a hot one. An osteoporosis kind of protection product is coming down the pike. And I know there's a lot of stuff on Ryan's list behind that. I think we got another brain product coming. I know like a lot of them. I don't know. There's literally, Ryan's list, there's like 30 different products on Ryan's list, and we're going to keep rolling them out. We launched, I think, 12 products last year. Probably should see a few more this year. I mean, we've just launched one. Didn't we launch? We launched our Vitality about a month ago. The 4 skincare products, the beef tallow, the fiber product, the liver product, the bone product. So yeah, I mean, we're well on track to launch even more this year than we did last year, and these products are flying off the shelf. So yeah, awesome stuff. That's the announcements on the product side. Should we jump into ranks?
Oh my gosh, bro. That's huge. How many products did you just say in the next 6 months?
Well, okay. So we've got these 4 skincare products.
That's 4.
We've got liver support coming. We've got the beef tallow coming. We've got the fiber coming actually before both of those. So yeah. That's 7. Yeah. Why do I have 8?
It's okay.
My fingers aren't counting right. 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes. And then we've got the household cleaner is 8. Let's just say 2 pet products. There might be as many as 4. So that's 10. We've got the bone density product. That's 11. I know there's a bunch behind that. So that's just 11 in the next few months and more right behind it. So, but at the same time, the skincare should have launched like 2 months ago. So that should have been last year, which would have put last year up to like 15, 16 and more going forward. So yeah, we're crushing it. And this is the coolest thing, guys. I mean, the value it's cool to launch new products, but the value that people are getting from these products, and not just the value as far as price wise, but the value health wise, both of these things are very, very meaningful and powerful and helping a lot of people. I mean, just our daily essentials pack, the 3 products I talked about, $27 for your multivitamin, magnesium, and vitamin D. I mean, that should be the biggest no-brainer. Every single one of us needs to be taking these fundamental products, vitamins, minerals, every single day. And for less than $1 a day, there is literally no excuse. And so that's the kind of value that we're giving people, and just, adding to it. And then from a business perspective, because I know all you guys are affiliates, building your teams, excited about that. There's no competition, literally zero. There is zero competition out there. Companies are either making high quality products and selling them for a ton of money, or they're making cheap products and selling them all across the board, from low prices to high prices. Nobody is making high quality products and selling them at affordable prices. Nobody. Nope. And nobody, I don't know why no one's ever figured it out yet. Maybe it's because they don't know how to run a company on such small margins like we do. But that's the reality of a lot of businesses. Companies, they want to make 40, 50 bucks on one product so they don't have to sell as many to make enough money to live or feed their whatever. And, we're the opposite. We didn't create this company because we needed to make money. Fortunately, I've had a lot of success in the past, was able to fund this thing, and, now we're able to scale it and grow. We've got 3 packed warehouses, top to bottom. We even have pallets, I shouldn't even say this, but in the aisle that say do not double stack. But guess what? They're double stacked, because we just got millions and millions of dollars in inventory because we want to stay ahead of this thing. We know what's coming. We know the growth is coming. And at the same time, more importantly, I don't want to be out of these products. I don't want to be run out of my Super Reds or my magnesium or my Super Greens or anything like that. I'm drinking my Super Greens and my collagen right now. This is one of my daily go-tos, and I actually am a little late drinking it. Usually it's around 10:30 in the morning when I drink that after my protein. But lots of awesome stuff, guys, and it really, again, from a business perspective, everybody needs Live Good. You guys absolutely need these products. And I'm going to talk about that more. That's part of my training today. But number 2, someone else. When 95% of people are not getting enough fiber in their diet, that is such an easy one. It's going to be less than 20 bucks for sure, probably $14.95. And it's something everyone needs. Just, you guys should add it to your diet. We all should add it to our diet because we're not getting enough of it. Same thing with magnesium. Most of us are not getting enough for less than 10 bucks, $8.95. This is something that just, I don't even understand why anyone wouldn't be taking this when it's responsible for every little tiny thing that our body does. You need magnesium. So if you're not taking magnesium every single day, guys, order your magnesium. Take this, get healthy. I don't know, if Lisa was on this call, she'd be yelling at all of you guys who are not taking magnesium, because you need to be taking magnesium every single day. It really is a life-changing product, but such a basic, fundamental, easy one to get what you need. Lisa was telling us a story, and this is also part of my training later, but she is one of the most healthy people on the planet. Definitely top 1%, if not 0.1% of healthy people in the world. She watches everything that goes into her body. She eats healthy. She eats right. She exercises. She does what she's supposed to do. And even her blood tests, and it's not anything that she's doing wrong. It's just some bodies are different than others. And even taking a magnesium supplement, she's still on the low end of having enough magnesium in her blood. Everybody needs magnesium, and most of us, again, are not getting enough. So that's just one thing. Vitamin D, guys, it's flu season. Take your vitamin D. Don't get sick. I promise you it's better than any flu shot out there that works 50% of the time. I can't believe people, I'm not going to go there, but all right, let's get into rank advancements, because again, another big week. Here we go. We had 1,999, just one under 2,000, 1,999 new bronze ranked affiliates achieve that rank this week alone. congratulations to our almost 2,000 people. And this is just, another thing I love about this company, and really what kind of validates me coming back is the success rate that we're seeing. I mean, when most companies you see, I say less than 5%, but it's really like 1% of people in the industry making money. We've got over 30% of our affiliates getting into profit, most of them doing it in their very first week. That's part of the 1,999 new bronzes this week. And because so many people have struggled in this industry to even enroll a single person. And when brand new people or people who have struggled for 20 years to enroll someone are able to achieve the rank of bronze that fast, that easy, that shows true duplication. That shows value, that we're doing it right. You're not ripping off your friends. You're not trying to get people to buy something just so you make some money on them. You're doing it to help others. And that's what this company is all about. So congratulations, 1,999 new bronzes. How about 248 silvers this week? 248. That is almost divided by 730. I don't know, something. A day. Silvers, people building a team of over 20 members in their organization. Silvers are making on average $100 to $300 a month. Yeah. And that's awesome. Yes. And it's interesting because that's what some of these, I don't even want to call them leaders, but top earners in the one percenters who are, trying to make money off everybody say is that, look, I only have 50 people in my team and I'm making $4,000 a month, whatever. Yeah, that's because people have to pay $250 a month just to be in your deal, and they're losing money. Here, nobody loses. So to have a team of 20 people in your organization, even if that means you're making $100 to $300 a month, I guarantee you that is going to last longer than any other company out there, because people don't quit. I mean, especially once you're on this product. And I keep hinting at what I'm going to talk about later, but that's part of it as well. So congratulations to our 248 new silvers. We also had 40 new gold ranked affiliates this week alone. 40 people hit the rank of gold. 40 affiliates. Guys, gold is the sweet spot in this industry. Yeah. This industry was not designed to help 1% of people make $50,000 a month so they can go drive their Mercedes and make everyone else feel bad. This industry was created to help the average person, the stay-at-home mom, make an extra $300 to $500 a month. And that's what that gold rank is. That's the $300 to $500 a month sweet spot in this industry. When we're hitting 40 people on a slow week, that is, even on a fast week, I mean, that's amazing. To help that many people be able to achieve that level of income, just really, I mean, is it just me? Like, it really, honestly, it makes me happy to, right?
Bro, this is the sweetest thing in the world when you see people proudly going out there sharing something that we've been talking about for almost 10 years now. I mean, to hear everybody, all of these people out there grasping what needed to be out there. I mean, the world of network marketing, I hate to say it, ladies and gentlemen, it was like a dry sponge. And Live Good is a fresh breath of air, fresh water that goes and brings it back to life. And yes, are we disrupting the industry? Absolutely. There will be a day that we're going to disrupt more industries. We already killed the lead business. We already killed the attraction marketing business, because other companies in the industry, when you're selling your friend a $65 CBD, also maybe somebody on top of Complan can drive a Ferrari. Well, those companies, I mean, look what's happening to them. And those people don't go promote. But here, when you reach out to your friends and say, listen, I just did something I can't believe. You got to take a look at this. When people go on your website and take a look at it, this is the reason we're growing, is the value. I mean, we're the most valuable club membership in the world. And Ben just said it. We're the perfect storm. I mean, talk about a perfect storm. All of these products, ladies and gentlemen, people need. I mean, finally, this is what's going to happen. We see what's happening. You go to a doctor's office and they try to sell you a $65 collagen. That's because they probably got it for $35. But here's what's going to happen. At the lineup that we're coming up with, there is going to be a day within the next couple of years that when people go to their doctors are going to say, make sure when you show up, bring me your last few Live Good member orders. Yeah, talk about becoming a household name. Because supplementation is the easiest way. I mean, look, I just showed you my picture. I don't want to scare you again. This is the love of Live Good. And Ben, you're absolutely right. This is unheard of anywhere else in the world. It's a new era of network marketing. It's a new era of home-based business, which is based on being proud of what you do, holding your chin up, knowing that your friends are not overpaying. So maybe somebody somewhere who always get the big checks will get more Ferraris. Thank you again, Ben. Thank you, Lisa and Ryan, for creating products that people can afford. They don't have to get a second job to get it. And guess what? When Ben is mentioning all these new products, 10 coming up with the next 4 months, any other company in the world, because they have to increase the plus 10 to 15 fold, you couldn't have it all. Because if this was $150, but trust me, Ben Glinsky and I could have taken this $150 a month on some binary or some weird comp plan, run it for 2 years, give it to some people, but they would quit at 150. Now we can bring it to the masses, and so what, we don't give away pink Cadillacs. So what, we don't give up exotic trips. That's Live Good. And that's why you see these numbers of duplication, because everyday people, they're like, finally, a USA-based company that's not asking me for a $2,000 sign-up fee. It's not asking me to participate at $300 a month forced auto ship. They're not going to shame me that the only way I fail is if they quit. And you could be in Philippines. You could be in Malaysia. We have people all over the world making an extra $200 a month, Ben. Ben, $200 a month, bro, in Philippines. It's changing addresses. It's changing addresses, and that money doesn't come from people overpaying for products. That money comes from people proudly sharing something that everybody can afford. Back to you, bro.
Love it. I took a lot of notes there because I'm going to elaborate on a lot of that stuff after we get through the ranks. One I'm going to talk about right now, actually two, because yes, you're right. You know, $200 a month is a life.
Yes.
Is a month salary for a lot of people in Philippines and Malaysia and India and a lot of these countries out there, and not bashing them at all, but that is a significant amount of money that people are making. And so when we've got 40 people a week hitting the rank of gold and achieving that $300 to $500 a month, I mean, that's like upper tier. But yes, you know, I've never been one to encourage people getting into more debt to impress other people. And that's what these car bonuses in other companies, you know, not just talking about the pink Cadillacs. In these companies, so many of them, and I've seen, like, I have friends who think it's cool that they've got a company car. It's a write-off. Yeah, you can write off your $700 or $800 a month payment that you're getting $400 from the company for. You're still losing money just because you spent that extra $400 doesn't mean, and you get to write it off, doesn't mean you didn't pay for it. Just means you don't pay taxes on that $400. You're still losing money for no reason, and that is not a cool thing. And that's, you know, here's another story. Not, I don't know if you remember this. I'm going to call them out. You know, I know some of the owners are going through some stuff right now, but a company called Visalis, they had a BMW program. They were giving out a lot of BMWs because it was a very easy qualifier. People only had to get to a certain rank, and that was part of their, what I call the golden handcuffs in this industry. You have to maintain that rank, or the company stops paying your car payment, but you still got this car. So you buy this extra product every month so you can qualify for this car payment that you don't even want, you don't even need, but you want to impress other people, and because you qualify for it, because that's what you're supposed to do since you're in the company. There was another company, my buddy Stuart actually started a company to collect those repossessed cars or to pay off the leases. And he was making money kind of reselling the leases from failed Visalis people who only qualified for the car payment for like 1 or 2 months and then couldn't afford it anymore. And that's not what this industry is about. This industry is about helping people, not putting them in a worse situation than they were before, just so they can drive a BMW for a couple months, but get into the hole even deeper. Like, no, that's not what we're about. So when I see, you know, 40 people hitting gold every month without a $10 a month deal, like, no, you're not spending $5,000 to make that $300, which quite honestly happens in the network marketing industry in other companies. That doesn't happen here. I love seeing these numbers. Congratulations to our 40 new golds. We also had 7 new platinum ranked affiliates, a new platinum every single day. I mean, if you see someone building a team of 500 members in a network marketing company in a month, one person a month, you know, that's big. That's exciting. That's powerful. You're going to see them posting it everywhere. We have one a day.
Oh my gosh.
Live Good. And again, kind of a slower week and we're still dominating every other company out there. Platinums are making on average $1,000 on the low end, probably average is $3,000 a month. Some of these guys are making $4,000, $5,000, $6,000, $7,000, $8,000 a month with a more mature organization, building towards diamond. Congratulations, 7 platinums. And we had 1 new diamond this week. We had Urukhan Bacon from Turkey. Congratulations, Urukhan, for hitting diamond. Absolutely love it. Diamonds are still averaging over $10,000 a month in a little $10 a month deal that's never going to go anywhere, that's not doing it right. It's not going to attract any leaders. And we got more people hitting diamond than a lot of these companies who are losing their Ferraris.
Hallelujah.
So, awesome stuff. All right. So congratulations to all of our rank advanced people. I've got a little bit of training here, but I do want to elaborate on a few other things that Nader said, because it was powerful stuff. And I want you guys to really understand what makes us different than every other network marketing company out there, any other network marketing company really that has ever existed in the network marketing industry. And again, that is mainly that instead of appealing to the 1% of leaders who are making money in the industry, we decided to flip the script and tailor this company to the 99% of people who struggle in every other company out there, and give them an opportunity where literally nobody could lose. If you're just using your membership every month, you're saving more money than you're spending, and at the same time, you're getting some life-changing products. And just by being bronze or above, you're at least breaking even and making money every month. So we've got, it really is a very exciting thing. But, you know, Nader said a few things. I wrote this down. It was just something that he triggered. But, you know, he mentioned attraction marketing. And I see a lot, Nader, this is very interesting, actually, because I see so far fewer companies launching these days than we used to see. I mean, it used to be literally, and I'm not exaggerating, like every week it felt like a new deal was launching. It's been quiet in this industry. This industry, as much as people want to fight it, as much as people want to deny it, as much as people want to pretend that their companies are rocking, this industry is dying. Network marketing, the old way, it's dying. I don't want to say it's completely dead. I mean, it's taken its last few breaths right now, but it is dying fast. Companies are dropping like flies, losing money because people are not spending $70, $80, $100, $150, $200 a month for a few products that they may or may not want. With LiveGood, again, you guys know this, there's no product purchase requirement. You don't have to buy a product unless you want to. I definitely encourage you to. That's part of my training here today. But, you know, another thing, this is interesting too. So to go along with that, the fact that we're not seeing companies launch, I'm seeing a lot of these leaders from other companies, since they can't make money in the network marketing industry anymore, the old way.
Trainers.
Right. Yeah, exactly. They're becoming trainers. It's crazy. Like how many of these guys I see, and they're putting out ads on Facebook that they're going to teach you how to make money in network marketing because they can't do it anymore. It's absolutely ridiculous. Like I saw an ad the other day. It was like, you know, learn what the secrets that your upline isn't telling you. Guys, there are no secrets. There are no secrets. You want network marketing training? I mean, it's all free on YouTube. You can get all the information you need. It's all one thing. Talk to people. That's it. There's no secret formula. There's no secret tools. There's no secret system. There's no secret strategies. There's no secret club. There's no, what do they call it?
Attraction marketing.
Yeah, attraction marketing, but they call it
funnel.
It used to be like the special group in companies that like
mastermind group.
Oh. Yeah, mastermind. That's the word I was looking for. Yes, there's no special mastermind that's going to magically help you recruit 10 or 20 new people a month. And it's crazy that people buy into this stuff when the people who are selling it are clearly not doing that in their company or any company, and most of them are not even in a company, and they claim they're not in a company because they don't want to distract. You know, it's not fair to teach people about this company and that company when they're in this company. It's a conflict of interest, whatever excuse they want to make. It's a bunch of garbage. The reason is because the network marketing industry is dead and people are doing it the wrong way, and you can't rip people off anymore because they're getting smarter, they're figuring it out, and it doesn't work. So unless you're giving people true, honest value, It's first of all, it's not the right way to do it. Ethically, morally, it's going to come back to you. I'm a big believer in karma. What you put out comes back to you. Well, I walked away from this industry 5 years ago. I just didn't want to be part of something that so many people were losing money with. It just wasn't right, and I feel like it was the right decision. And so that's also why we launched LiveGood, to help people do it the right way. But yeah, and I'm not saying LiveGood's the only good company out there, but I don't know of any others. I'll put it that way. Do you not? Or
no, I don't. I mean, and by the time they catch up with us, we'll have 30 million members. I mean, it's inevitable. The momentum that we got, bro, right now. I mean, 2 years ago, when we only had like 100,000 people, people would say, oh, this is just a fad. Nobody's going to get attracted. But look, 3 out of 10 people that get on board with us, they start referring between 2 and 9. We forgot to say it's not just 2, it's between 2 and 9. So yeah, what a fresh breath of air. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, awesome. All right, so this leads me into my training, because that is there's 2 reasons that people succeed in network marketing, and there's 2 reasons that people fail in network marketing. If you guys want to write these down, feel free to write them down. The 2 reasons that people succeed, or I shouldn't even say succeed, because that's kind of a misleading word. Yes. I should say the 2 reasons people stay in a network marketing company. Someone's at my door, my dogs are barking. 2 reasons people stay in a network marketing company are either they're making money or they love the product. And there's also a third one, maybe sometimes they just like being involved, being part of the fun, the group, the social aspect of it. But that's short-lived. That's going to run out when neither of the first 2 are there. They're not making money and they're not using the product. The fun runs out. Sorry, guys.
All right, he's coming. Well, while he's doing that, ladies and I don't want to take away from the groove, but I want so much to say about these car programs that other companies offer. I mean, we have people in LiveGood right now that are driving cars from other companies that they were given to do Uber and Lyft to make ends meet, and their friends, they make it look like they're still making money in the other companies. I mean, just that core is wrong. The core is wrong. That people got a car from another company, and now they're using that car to do Uber, and they're still pretending they're making money in the industry. Back to you, bro.
All right, awesome. Sorry, that was Ron the meat guy at our door. My wife orders steaks and chicken and all this meat, and Ron the meat guy delivers it. We call him Ron the meat guy. All right. So yes, 2 reasons people stay in a network marketing company. They're making money or they love the product. And again, sometimes it's for fun. 2 reasons people leave a network marketing company is they're not making money or they're not using the products. So here's what I see, even in LiveGood, and I'm all about full transparency. I want you guys to understand what it takes to build a long-term successful organization with true residual income. You've got to have people who are one or the other or both, making money or loving the product. And I'm telling you, because I see a lot of organizations absolutely exploding. I mean, we're still putting in over 10,000 people a week in a little $10 a month deal when every other company is going the other way. But that means there's groups in LiveGood that are growing very fast. There's groups that are maintaining, which is great. And there's also groups that are losing volume. Yep. The reason that people are losing volume is because their people are either not making money or not loving the products. If you want people and here's the statistics. We talk about 30% of our affiliates are in profit, right? That's 6 to 7 to 10 times more than any other company out there. 30% of affiliates are in profit. That's awesome. But that also means that 70% of affiliates are not in profit. So if you've got 70% of people in your team who are not making money, that means that they're not going to stay unless the other thing is true, and that is they're loving the products. So if you're not talking about the products, if you're not using the products, if you're not leading by example and posting about the products and with the products and your results with the products, and I'm not saying this to try to sell products, I'm saying this because this is, if you want to build a long-term successful organization, maintain it, have it grow, and not have it go the other way, you've got to have people doing one or the other, making money or loving the products. And if they're not loving the products and 70% of them are not making money, your organization is going to go down. That's just what's going to happen. And that's what's happening. I mean, the other companies, yes, it's happening, but a lot of it is because people don't want to spend $70 on a product. But here, there's no excuse, guys. I mean, even if you just get everyone on your team spending $8.95 a month on one magnesium, this is something that people will not ever want to give up. You want your team to last. You want your team to grow. You want your team to sustain. You want that true long-term residual income. You got to get people using the product. And again, the only way you do that, leaders, is by using it yourself, posting about it, talking about it. You want that long-term residual income. You got to get people doing one of those two things. And the making money one is a lot easier here than any other company, but that's the harder one. The easiest one is to tell people how amazing these products, like every single one. Look at Ryan and Lisa. Look at Dr. Ryan and Lisa. No, I mean, I don't even have to ask Notter, but we all know, like there are not many healthier couples out there than Dr. Ryan and Lisa. I mean, again, they watch what they eat. They watch what goes in their body, on their body, toxins. I mean, what they breathe, where they go, where they live. They pay so much attention to everything health related. They exercise. They do cold plunges. They do saunas. I mean, these guys, there are very few people in the world as healthy as Dr. Ryan and Lisa. If any one of us didn't have to take supplements, it would be super healthy people like Dr. Ryan and Lisa. And I will tell you this, they each take, I mean, I'm going to be very conservative, at least 10 of our supplements every single day, because they know how much our bodies need them. Because even super healthy people who are eating right, who are exercising, who are sleeping well, who do the right things, who don't take any medication, even those people are deficient in magnesium, in vitamin D. They take magnesium every day. They take vitamin D every day. They take their multivitamin every day. They take factor 4 every day. What else? They take their creatine every day. They take their protein every day. How many is that? 5. I said 10. Here we go. They take their, did I say factor 4 already? I don't even know, but I won't even count it again. Then I can find hydration every single day. I said protein, essential aminos.
There you go.
I know they both take their hormone support, women's hormone support, and vitality, men's hormone support. Methylene blue is part of their daily routine, every other day routine. Oh, this one, I know they take this every single day, or probiotic gut support. And then I know there's one, I think Lisa takes the coffee every day. I don't know if it's collagen. Both of them take the collagen every day. Oh, how about super reds and super greens? How can I forget those? I mean, dude, I'm up to like 12. They also, I know with the sleep gummies, they're going to implement those. Lisa takes the E3 a lot. I'm looking at all the products I have here. Lisa uses the CBD a lot. They use essential oils a lot. Shilajit now, and Shilajit and CMOS, our newest detox product, is something they take. So point is, everybody needs these products. It doesn't matter how healthy you are, or you think you are, if you've never taken them before, or you love other products. Like, you guys need these products. And if you want to build a long-term, healthy, sustainable organization, you've got to be talking about the products. You've got to be using the products, and you've got to be getting your team using the products. That's how they're going to stay and live good. That's how they're going to duplicate and live good. That's how your team is going to continue to grow in Live Good. And that's how your earnings, your commissions are going to continue to grow in Live Good. Use the product, all of you guys. And it's interesting because I see some of you leaders out there who, you've ordered here and there, but you're clearly not taking the products consistently. And you're seeing the results in your organization. And at the same time, you see the people who are using the products and their teams are continuing to grow, continuing to sustain. They're not losing people. They're not seeing that drop off. 2 reasons people stay in a company: they're making money or they're loving the products. 2 reasons people drop out of the industry: they're not making money, they're not using the products. And if you've got people who are not making money and not using the products, they're not going to be in your organization for much longer. That's all I got. So that was my training for today, because I hear people talking about this team is going away, this team is dropping. Guys, you're not talking about the products. You're not using the products. We've got some tremendous growth. Our product orders are going up consistently every single month as more and more people find out about these products. So the plan is working. Our goal is to get millions of people, not only as members of Live Good, but using these products every I'm not going to say every month, every single day, because that's what it takes to be healthy. And you know, there's so many good, positive, awesome things happening in the world right now. This new administration here in the United States is very highly focused on health, wellness, eliminating the toxic ingredients in products, just focused on getting good stuff in your body, cleaning up all the crap that's out there. Companies calling, you know, mislabeling products and saying there's stuff in it that's not, or the opposite. So big things are happening. There's a lot of attention being called to this health and wellness space. We all know the statistics. 75% of people are overweight or obese. More people are on prescription medication than any time before. Lifespans are going down. So many negatives out there, and people are finally waking up. And this is the solution. This is the next level. This is the future of health, wellness, fitness, the world. We have crushed it with this wave of momentum just from buying habits shifting. And now this new wave of people waking up, realizing that this sick care model isn't working and they got to do something to change. And now there's an easy, affordable way where people can get healthy, stay healthy, do it in an affordable way is here. And that's Live Good. And that's why we're going to continue to dominate. But again, your team is only going to grow if you recognize what it takes to grow. And that is people using products. If they stay on the products, they're going to continue to be here, and they're going to continue to share those products, because people are going to get results. Their friends are going to see their results. They're going to know they have more energy. They're going to see that they look great, and they're going to join. I mean, I talk about this all the time. Like, I've never in my history, my lifespan of network marketing before Live Good, sold. I've given away a few products. I've never sold or made any of my friends buy any products from any other company, because I was kind of embarrassed and I knew the statistics. In Live Good, all of my friends are members. All of my friends are ordering products every single month on their dime. I've not given any one of them a single product, because for less than $20 for literally pretty much every one of our products, it's a no-brainer. I've got friends using methylene blue. I've got pretty much all my friends using Super Red, using E3. Magnesium is a hot one. Super Greens, aminos. I mean, and it's cool. And now they text me every time they order, every time they get a new package. They're like, look what I got. And I love it. And that's what you want too. And when you get your friends excited about these products because you're getting results with them, that's, you know, we talked about the fun factor. That's also part of the fun factor. People want to be part of it, and they want to be part of this product culture, because we are helping people get healthy, stay healthy, do it in an affordable way, changing the world, fixing multiple broken business models, and finally doing it right. That's all we got today, guys. Thank you so much for joining us. Have an awesome weekend. Ryan and Lisa will be back here on Monday for their product Zoom. I don't know what the topic is, but I'm sure it's going to be powerful. Probably going to talk about our brand new sleep gummy product, but you can join us there Monday at noon. You can find the link in your back office under webinars. You can also watch all previous Firestarter Friday calls, Thursday opportunity calls, as well as their Monday calls, which are very informative. You want to learn about products, you want to learn about which products you want to get, watch some of those calls. And I'm just going to close it with this. Guys, if you're not ordering product, start with this. Start with our Daily Essentials pack. Daily Essentials. There's a reason it's called Essentials. We're not getting everything we need out of our daily diets. We need a multivitamin. We're not getting enough vitamin D. We want to protect our immune system. Get vitamin D. We're not getting enough magnesium that's responsible for everything our bodies do. These 3 products, Daily Essentials, there's a reason it's called that, for just $27 for members. Less than $1 a day. Guys, order your Daily Essentials pack. And if you want to throw in some Factor 4 or our new sleep gummies, or Shilajit, our hormone support, or creatine, or protein, whatever, you can order those too. But absolutely get our daily essentials pack and understand what makes this industry work and what makes people stick. And once you understand that and you take advantage of it, you're going to see your organizations continue to grow and continue to sustain, and that residual income continue to grow. Have an awesome weekend, everyone. You guys rock. Let's continue crushing it. We'll see you next week.